Dadangu Rosina Mwakideu.
Why?
Ulimwacha kwa nini?
My biggest mistake in life is marrying Robert Burale.
Really?
Nasiko baya. And the darkest period in my life was when I was with Robert. Kulikuwa na wanawake kama sijui wangapi ambao wote walikuwa wanafikiria wataolewa na Robert Burale.
On that day?
On the wedding.
On the wedding day?
Yes. I can't tell you the details of how I came to find out, but there was...
Guys, manze, ushawahi sikia the word kusetiwa up? Yeah? Hii sasa ndio true definition of kusetiwa up. Alafu another true definition of fear women. So, apparently, Mwakideu manze has been a radio broadcaster ama radio presenter for the longest time. Na akakuja na this YouTube channel mwenye amekuwa aki-host several celebrities. Now, so the other day hata jakaa sana, he hosted Robert Burale. And if you don't know, Robert Burale is a motivator na huwa na motivate watu. That is actually what I think she does. Na there's so many stories that has imekuwa happened because of him. But now let's go. The main story of today is that after Mwakideu hosted him, he asked him about because Mwakideu and Robert Burale walikuwa mashemeji. Like Robert Burale had married Mwakideu's sister. So he asked him a question, and of course Robert Burale, as a motivator and as a gentleman that he is, akajibu kistaarabu tu. Check out what Robert Burale, what Mwakideu asked that specific day. Let's get into the video.
Mwakideu.
Why?
Ulimwacha kwa nini?
Actually, yeah, let me just say it. This is my former brother-in-law. I was married to his sister.
Yes.
Atangalia crew imestuka hapa.
Robert Burale,
yes,
is my former brother-in-law.
Yes. You're a great family. You know we had a great time.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Our family loved you.
And I loved your family.
Yeah. Yes. And we still love each other.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, my sister has never told me that story. Dadangu naye ni msiri. Hajawahi niambia chochote. Ni heshima. I think ni heshima. Hajawahi. You know, and I said, leo Burale akikuja. Sitamwambia lakini nitamuuliza. Mbona ulimwacha dadangu? Rosina Mwakideu.
Rosina is a great woman. Absolutely. Great woman of God, great mother.
Yeah.
I think it's just that sometimes two good people come together maybe at a time too early. You understand?
Okay.
So I can never raise my hand to say I was married to a bad woman. I'll be lying. And I've said this not only in this platform, and not because I'm talking to you as a brother. If you watch all my interviews of what I've said about her, she's a very respectable woman.
Yeah.
I just think two good people
just didn't work. Didn't work out. Mimi nakwambia a very gentlemantic answer. So, Mwakideu naye, hata mimi by the sister Mwakideu is, I don't think if she's popular, but Mwakideu manze akasema itaishia hapo. Na akaenda kaleta is her sister manze kwa interview. Na sister yake naye manze akakuja akatoboa kila kitu. Check it out.
I managed to get password yake. All
DCI.
DCI. Unajua tena mke mchanga.
Yeah.
Unaona mambo sio lakini I will never advise.
Waswahili wanasema ukitafuta utapata.
Na mimi acha nikwambie, kama we ni dada mdogo ama hata kama ni mkubwa na uko DCI size, achana na hiyo kazi.
Ya DCI.
Achana nayo.
Kama ujisikii toka tu
ama tafuta.
Usijipatie kazi ya DCI.
Usijipatie kazi ya DCI. Haitabadilisha huyo mtu, haitabadilisha hali yoyote.
All right.
You focus on yourself. If you can manage, stay. If not, work.
All right.
So kwa hiyo nikaona kulikuwa mandake kuna exchange ya emails mingi sana.
Okay.
Ya wanawake na nini. Hadi kuna picha za watu wanaziita squeeze, is it nude, whatever. Nudes. Lakini sikuona za, wacha tuachane na hiyo part, sitaki. Wacha tuachane na hiyo part, nakuomba.
Unaharibu.
Nakuomba tafadhali kakao, nakuomba. Lakini kuna video niliona pale ndo ikanipatia very red alert sasa. Yeah, I don't know how they are called in Swahili though. People try to call them corn because you're not supposed to say the word. So they call them corn.
What is that?
So you replace the word P with C, Alex.
Oh.
Corn.
Okay. Mimi unajua sijali, mimi huwa nasonga tu.
Nitakufundisha mambo yote kwa hii dunia.
Kwani YouTube ina kuaga na hizo ninio? Naweza tu kuweka hii show iwe tu 18. Wafula. Unaweka tu ile 18. Alafu
so ni ya jinsia.
Hizo video.
Na jinsia moja. Kuna moja ndio na jinsia moja. Na jinsia ya kiume. Unaona? So hiyo nayo singeweza kunyamaza. Unanielewa? Hiyo singeweza kunyamaza. Na si kwa ubaya. Again, I'm saying this is 12, 13 years ago.
Okay.
Anything could have happened. Mimi sijui. Okay. Lakini hata kama nilikuwa ni mke mchanga, hilo lilinishtua.
Okay.
So nikaanza kuuliza, ikakuwa tena bado ni vita tu. Kwani mimi sijui ni ya nani, nani kwa email yake unajua. So mimi sijui ni ya nani, sasa hujui vipi? Unaona? Okay. Alafu ukiangalia zile hiyo DCI inaendelea, ukienda kwa history pale, unakuta hizo what is websites called in Swahili?
Hizo websites tuseme websites.
Nakwambia that is the difference between a woman and a man. Yani imekuwa tu ni expose. And of course Robert Burale kwenye mitandao pia he had something to say. Na as a motivator he didn't even talk about that story. This is what he actually said. Check it out.
Hello people, Mr. Burale here. If you know me, you know I like giving counsel. I like giving what I would call by God's grace nuggets of wisdom or wisdom for everyday living. And you know what you got to understand is that some people wake up every day to think of how to bring you down. Some people go to sleep with a knife with your name on it. But I want to encourage somebody today, go to sleep full of purpose. Wake up full of determination. Because if you do not be a person, if you're not a person of purpose, you will always be silenced by them that do not want you to achieve purpose. So today I want to encourage you, as you go to bed, I don't know if you're going to bed right now, go to bed full of purpose and wake up full of determination to show up, to show forth.
Of course, kama kawaida, Kenyans on the comment section, they are not giving Robert Burale any peace. Mimi nakuambia wa Kenya, wako pale na matusi and everything. They are saying, motivator, check out some of the messages or comments.
Hiyo ni moja. Anyway,
ukaulize ikawa issue.
Ikawa tu ni issue kama kila kitu. One thing that what I can say is that in our marriage there was no issue that was ever resolved. No, not even one. Ilikuwa ukileta issue ni vita inabaki. Ukisema hivi hakuna resolution.
Okay. So it's important for people to resolve.
Yeah, it's important.
To the very end.
Yes.
Talk about
it, exhaust it.
Hii kwamba kila mtu awe satisfied, hii imeisha.
Lakini si vita, ukiuliza kitu ni vita tu. Wewe ni mbaya, wewe una wazimu, wewe sijui ni nini.
Usiache vitu hanging.
Alafu unafanya ule mwenye anakuuliza ni kwamba yeye ndo akona issue. You understand?
Okay. So you never resolved anything.
Nothing.
It's important to always resolve.
Yeah.
So that's one.
Kwa wedding yetu kulikuwa na wanawake kama sijui wangapi ambao wote walikuwa wanafikiria wataolewa na Robert Burale.
On that day?
On the wedding
day?
Yes. I can't tell you the details of how I came to find out, but he had this laptop.
Okay.
And I managed to get password yake. All
DCI.
DCI. Unajua tena mke mchanga.
Yeah.
Unaona mambo sio lakini I will never.
Wadau, what I'm about to say in this video can either be classified in 3 categories. 1, either ni udaku, either ni kierere, ama solid marriage, ama relationship advice. Now, it's been inspired by something very simple. Now, the podcast space is growing very fast. So, Alex Mwakideu, a top radio presenter. Mazee niko Parara gani internationally? Fanya facial. Anyway, now Alex Mwakideu, a top radio presenter, par excellence, Swahili radio presenter, akona podcast. Na juzi, he brought, not long ago actually, he brought Robert Burale as a guest on the podcast. Robert Burale is very good vibes. Ata sisi we've had him on. And in this podcast, Burale revealed that he was actually married to Mwakideu's sister. And I admired that. That's top level emotional intelligence, because the relationship between Robert Burale and Mwakideu's sister did not end well. Fine, interesting. Good perspective. Alafu leo naingia social media, unapata Alex Mwakideu shortly after kuleta Robert Burale, he brought his sister who was married to Robert Burale. And nimekutana na snippet. So this is a very pedestrian opinion because it's limited to the snippet I've seen. And the snippet is very simple. Mwakideu's sister is very straight up. In a comment akasema the worst mistake she's ever done in her life is getting married to Robert Burale. And the darkest period of her life was when she was married to Robert Burale. Nimesikia tu hivyo nikajiambia hapo kidogo pale, in my opinion, Alex Mwakideu has set up Robert Burale. As my friend Alex Mwema anaweza sema, Burale ameingizwa mtu mwingine. I know both of them. Hata Mwakideu ameikam kama guest kwa show yetu, but I've not spoken to them. This is just my opinion. Hapo naona kama Burale amepigwa setup moja international. Okay? So moral of the story, wadau. And this is where my advice comes in. Men actually, wale wana date mademu wako na brothers, as you interact with your future ex-wife, please find out kama their brother has plans.
Now guys, according to me, I feel like this is wrong because it's something that happened 13 years ago. Now if the man alikuja hapo na akasema they ended up the relationship, there's no any good reason to kuharibia mtu brand yake. That was actually, I feel like that is bad, but you tell us what to think about here down there on the comment section, and of course we will see what you say down there on the comment section. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to support this channel. See you.